G'day guys, Creaky Gamers time, and we got Fyreslayers, so they're making their debut on the channel under the generalship of a new Fyreslayers general, so we'll see how he goes learning the new rules. So it's General's Handbook 2020, Scorched Earth, Big Waagh vs Fyreslayers.
Army Overview.
Okay, I'll go over the Orc army first. So we got the Big Waagh, led by a Weird Knob Shaman, and the Weird Knob Shaman has got he's got +2 to cast. So he's got the Shamanic Skull Cape and Master of the Weird, and next to him is a War Chanter, and that War Chanter has got the Fix and Beat. And the other one's got the Get 'em Beat, which you'll see in a minute. And then there's 30 Savage Boys and another 30 Savage Boys. So 30 Savage Boys, these ones have got yellow war paint. And the other ones have got blue war paint. So 2 units of 30 Savage Boys. And then there's a War Doc there. So the yellow one will be the first one. He's got the Cunning Beast Spirits and the Big Wargog mask. And the other one, he's got Breath of Gorkamorka, so the red face one, which is the one there with the little mohawk, which is this guy. And then on the other side, we've got 10 hard boys, another 10 hard boys, so there's 10 hard boys over here, and there's 10 hard boys over here, and then there's a War Chanter. And that War Chanter has got the Get 'em Beat, and then there's 6 Gore Grunters. And we have the Iron Fist Battalion, so the leader of the Gore Grunters can do that fight in the hero phase thing or move in the hero phase thing. And so we are deployed for... There's all the Savage Boys. And they're over there. Right, so then the Fyreslayers. So we'll start with, who's your general?
So the Auric Runefather.
Auric Runefather, yep. On the
Magmadroth.
Magmadroth, yep.
He's got Tyrant Slayer, Warrior Indominate. And the Magmadroth is a Coalheart Ancient, which is some sort of save. I can't remember now. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Got a Grimroth Berserker.
Yeah.
Got a Rune Master.
Right.
Got a Grimroth Berserker, Gotrek's pretending to be one.
Yeah. 10
Volkite Berserkers with Warpick and Shield.
Yeah, okay.
Got a Battlesmith.
Yeah.
So he's like the standard bearer. And then Volkite Berserkers with double axe.
Yeah.
Another Grimroth Berserker.
Yeah.
Then I have in reserve.
And they're the Berserkers there, are they? No?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh, they're here. They're coming on the table later. Yeah. Oh no!
So there's 20
Hearthguard Berserkers off the table. Oh no!
With a Rune Smiter.
With a Rune Smiter. Okay.
And
they're going to come in later.
I've got.
You got all the
endless spells because I just want to try them out.
All right. Incantations.
That's
yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've got to put my Battleforge out.
Oh, okay. It goes near your Rune Smiter or wherever he is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can go there.
All right. That's it.
Yep.
All right. Deployed for Scorched Earth. Yes.
Yep.
And it's you finished deploying first because you deployed your battalion. I didn't bother, so it's up to you. Who's going first?
I think you can.
Me? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. No worries. So
I've got to do my before we start.
Yeah.
I've got my the the Urgold runes.
Oh yeah.
So every turn they get the Urgold runes. I'm going to do the Rune of Fury. The Rune of Relentless Zeal. So I roll a d6.
Yep. And see if it gets enhanced.
No, so it's a normal one.
Yep.
So they get +2. Where are we? +2 to their move characteristics. I was hoping for +2 to their charge, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Battle round 1.
Waagh points. D6 of my generals alive. So I get D6. Oh, 1. 1 plus I get 2 for each war chanter. And 1 for each war doc. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 Waagh. 2 for each war doc, 1 for each war gold profit.
A lot of Waagh.
A lot of Waagh. So I'm starting off with 7. And I'm going to get more because I'll spend a command point in a minute. So I get a command point, but I'm going to spend it. Choose 1 hero, receive 1 Waagh point for every 10 models that are within 12, or 18 if they is the general or a war chanter. So I've got 60, so that gives me 6, another 7 because of the 3 lots of 10, 3 lots of 10, another lot of 10. So it gives me another 7. So it puts me on 14 Waagh, which isn't bad because then I've got I get to the laugh at 'em stage. Get 'em, zap 'em, zog 'em. I'm just short of smash 'em. Alright, so I'm on 14. That'll do. Alright, 14 Waagh. Going to cast some spells. +1 damage on the war chanter. We'll put +1 damage on. This one will do it on the gore grunters, and the other one will do it on these ard boys here. Then I'm going to do my war doc dances. So this one will
Hammer time.
Yeah, do the dance, which will be add 1 to save rolls. Glyph doc dance. No. The other one will do the same dance on the other ones. No. I'll keep rolling 2s, 1s and 2s. Alright, I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on these ard boys from the yellow face war doc. 3. Right, okay. Yeah, the other one, he'll try and put Cunning Beast Spirits. And that doesn't go off either. Cunning Beast Spirits is a 6, okay. Alright, well I'm going to go for the big one. So the Weird Knob Shaman's going to go for the Great Green Hand of Gore. Oh, I got that off. It goes off with a 12. 9, 10, 11. It goes off with an 11.
Righto.
You're not going to stop that, are you? No?
Do I get normal dispel with these guys?
Have you got anybody who can dispel? I suppose you do.
I've got my priests.
Yeah, priests. Are they any of them within 30 of my shaman?
No, this is the only one on the field at the moment.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, all right. No worries. Okay. So I got the Great Green Hand of Gorkov, so these guys can go here. Where are they going to go? I don't know. He could do a lot of damage, this big guy, I suppose, couldn't he? They're going to go 9 away from him. Okay, I'll go this side. There we go. I'll Hand of Gorked over there. And they've got +1 damage from the War Chanter. There's Suicide Squad. We'll see what happens. That's it. Right. Unsuccessful magic phase. So we'll go to
the movement phase.
Okay, so battle round 1, the big Waagh movement phase. The great big hand of Gork has dropped some ard boys up the top left-hand corner there, and then you can just see that the savage boys are running forward. We don't know where the Hearthguard berserkers are going to drop in, so that's the big worry. Not much we can do about it. They could drop in and make a big 9-inch charge somewhere. The war grunters move up the left flank, so end of big Waagh movement.
no
Nothing?
no shooting or anything.
Charge phase.
We've got a charge over there, so those boys are going to charge. Okay, so they get +2 because of their drummer guy, And we got get them, so we're getting +3. Add 1 to charge rolls for friendly orc units, so they're getting +3. So I need a 6 to get them in.
Okay.
Come on, boys, go. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. You'll go. Well, we score. We got 4, so we'll score 4.
How close have you got to be to them?
6.
6, right.
Am I within 6 of the other one? You've got one guy within 6 anyway, so I've only got... I don't think I've got anyone within 6 anyway. So I should have come on from the side. I could have claimed it. Whoops. So that's it. Yeah, so we get 4.
The hero
He's
phase.
going to, at the beginning of the phase, he's going to get a Molten Blessing and just have to nominate a priest within 3 of it.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, within 6 of it. I add 1 to any prayers during this turn. If they're within 18 of the forge.
Okay, yep.
This guy.
Yep, the big one, yep.
So normally need a 3, but because I've activated the forge, I need a 2+. Yep.
Oh, yep.
As off. Him. Wholly within 12. They sort of go away at the end of the turn, don't they, these things? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you got to roll the dice and then they... It's like the corn ones.
Right.
Yours are better because they're on like a 4 up or something, I think.
2d6, it moves.
Yep.
Goes 8. After this model, roll 12 dice for each unit that's within 3 of it. For 6, you suffer a mortal wound.
Yep.
So 12 dice. Oh. 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. Okay, well I'll take them on the shield guys because they get auric forged shields. They can ignore wounds on a 6. Wow. 666.
Wow.
So I took 1 wound.
Very good.
Well done, orcs.
I'm supposed to have done that Urgold thing now, not at the beginning of the turn. So
right, yeah.
We'll say I've done it.
Yep.
That's it.
The movement phase.
Okay, so turn 1, Fyreslayers movement phase. The Magwadroth is going to go after those Ard boys that handed Gorked into the corner and then failed their 6-inch charge. The little Berserker guys are moving up and the Volkite Berserkers are moving up as well. They've got +2 move, I think, on this first turn, so they are deceptively fast, the little orange bearded fellows. They remember to grab an objective, so this little guy's going to run across and grab the objective down the bottom corner there to make sure that the Fyreslayers are on all the objectives that they can grab on turn 1 to make sure they get the maximum points. So the scenario is Scorched Earth, and then from turn 2 you can start burning the objectives in the enemy deployment zone. So right now you can see that he's dropping in the Half-Guard Berserkers, so there's a unit of 20 of those. If anybody's faced Berserkers, you know all about them. One of the toughest units in the game. And so those Berserkers, they're backed up by a character, so they'll have a 4-up after save and plenty of attacks and so on. And they'll be trying to drop in and get a 9-inch charge onto the Gorgrunters here. So the Gorgrunters are hoping to win the turn roll and get to charge them. Let's see what happens.
The shooting phase.
That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. If the roll is equal to or less than the number of models in the target unit, and the target unit is within 6 of this model, target unit suffers D6 mortal wounds instead.
Right.
So,
Yep.
it was, wasn't it? The roll is equal to or less than the number of models in the target unit.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yep, and you're within 6, so it's D6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
6.
Oh my god.
They saved the last ones like champions though.
Well, laugh at them saves or shields. So I'll just do laugh at them saves. And no, 6 wounds. So you killed 3 of them, and one's got a wound on it.
And my guys are immune to the fire thing.
Oh yeah, yep. So you killed 3, and one's got a wound. That's it.
Yep. So charges.
Charge cam. Yep.
The charge.
Berserker's charging. Yes.
I don't want to use a command point if I need to. So I'm looking for a 9.
Look for a 9. You get any pluses? No.
No.
8.
8.
Oh no! Give him another go.
I'll use a command point.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, thank God for that.
Okay.
All right. So you're down to 1 command point left.
So the Magma Dross will charge.
Magma drop will charge. Yep.
5.
He's in. Yep.
More.
All right. The berserkers have failed. Well,
Bugger.
if you get a double turn, I'm still in trouble.
Yeah, but
They're not out of the woods yet, but they've.
no. All right.
The combat phase.
The Coal Heart Ancient thing I've got on him reduces Rend by 1 against him. All right, so let's do our claws and horns first. 2 hits, 2 wounds, -1 Rend.
-1. We'll save on 5s. Double 5.
Hey. The Blazing Maw is 1 attack. Hits, 4+ are needed. And 2+, yep, wounds. This is at Rend -2.
Save on a 6. Goes through.
That's D3 damage.
So roll your D3 because I've got my
2 damage.
1 goes through.
Right.
So you killed another one.
So now the little fat bloke on top will have a crack.
Yep.
He's got 3 attacks. 2 hit. 1 wound at Rend 1.
Save on a 5. Saved. They've tanked it.
Yeah, that did 3 wounds, that one.
Oh, right. You done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's... Oh, no, it's at the end of the combat phase. I've got his tail goes off.
Oh, okay. Right.
If I roll less than your models,
Yep.
you could do D3 mortal wounds.
So they're going to pile around. So I'll get the 6 that are left onto him. Come on, boys. We need. They've got the 2 damage on them, but you ignore 1 rend, don't you, or something?
Yes. Yes, 1 rend goes down.
So 2, 4. So we're rend 1, so we'll be rend 0 then.
Yep.
Yep. So 3s and 3s. Come on, boys. Not bad. Threes to wound. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh.
8.
8 at 4+.
Yep, because you ignore our rend.
I'll take 3.
So that's 6.
Holy shit! 6 wounds.
Run. BattleShock.
And that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Right, BattleShock, I've got to do BattleShock. I lost 4 guys. We got +2 bravery, so our bravery is 8. So I rolled a 6, of course. So another 2 run away.
Ouch.
Damn. They were doing well.
No, well, they tanked.
Yeah. I'll have to take those 2. Only 4 left.
I haven't glued this guy on just in case I want to stick him on a base to have him on foot as well.
You got berserkers on that one, so you get your
4.
You get your 4. Yep.
Now the big
1, 2, 3, 4. Update. Yep. All right. So roll off for turn 2. Let me get the
roll.
Battle round 2.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right.
5.
2. Oh no.
I think I'll take it.
Double turn for the.
Oh, I didn't. Did I have to roll for that at the end of the turn?
Yeah, I think so. I think you got to roll for that at the end. Yeah. It stays around.
6.
Yep, stays. Yep. Okay, you'll go.
Alright, so start of the heroes phase.
The hero phase.
So the Auric Rune Smiter over there. He's going to do the Prayer of Runic Empowerment.
Yeah.
Normally he needs a 3, but because he's within 8 inch, the beginning of the phase, he's going to
Do the thing.
do the thingy.
Whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
It's like a, where is it? Molten Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
So he does that.
Yep.
So he needs a 2. Rolled a 1. It would have been re-rolled
All right.
wounds
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for that unit. Reroll wounds for attacks made by the unit.
Does your enchantment thing move? The spinner thing?
Does that move at the hero phase? Start of each of the subsequent hero phases, the player who set the mag bit can move it.
Yeah.
Well, that's better than the endless spells because you can move it.
Yeah. I can't move them. Yeah. It's only in your turn it moves. Yeah.
So it moves 2 inches.
So just
It's enough to get to them.
Get them again. Yep. 12 dice.
Nothing.
None. Oh,
Not a 1. Not a
those
1.
boys are hanging in there.
They are indeed.
4 left.
So he's going to do his stare down ability.
Sounds good.
So I pick a unit within 3 inches of me, and I subtract D3 from their bravery.
Right.
3. -3 to your bravery.
Okay. They may not be.
Yeah, he's not there.
I'll put this blue dice there to remind us. -3 bravery.
You were -1 to wound me
Was I?
because of my warrior indominant.
No. See, these things you'll learn.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll pick it up for next time.
Yep.
But that's it, I think. I didn't do my allegiance. My Urgold rune.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the rune of Awakened Steel. What's the rend on those guys? The armor on those guys.
4. Yeah, all the Iron Jaw stuff is 4 up.
I'm going to do the rune of Awakened Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the normal one. My weapons now have rend 1 or an improvement of rend 1.
Yeah, so they'll be Rend 2, those guys probably,
Yeah.
are they?
I think so.
Or Rend 1. Depends what you gave them. Do you give them the 2 axes or the
The big axe.
big axe? Or that does the mortal wound thing. Yeah, that's better.
So
They don't have any Rend, but they've got, on 6s, they do 2 mortal wounds or something.
yeah, right.
It's ridiculous.
Where's the rune masters? So this guy's going to do the Prayer of Ash on them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure. No, you can't. They're not wholly within 18. They're just out. So he'll do the Prayer of Ash on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're right. No, I have to do it on these guys. So he needs a 3. Yep, goes off. I think that just gives them 1 to their save roll till my next hero phase. Hero
Yep.
phase.
Yeah.
That's it. Movement.
Movement. Yep.
So I can now move off these, yeah?
Yep. But you've got to be careful of me dropping in behind you and stuff still.
Oh yeah, you've still got your Gork.
Well, I haven't got anyone. I can hand a Gork this guy, or you can hand a Gork himself, because I need an Iron Jaws unit to do it too.
Right.
I can't hand a Gork the Savage Boys, unfortunately.
Okay.
The movement phase.
So the mighty Fyreslayers, they win the double turn, And the Gore Grunters are looking a bit nervous here as the Hearthguard Berserkers move up on them. They've double failed the 9-inch charge, but they've got the double turn, so the Gore Grunters are in a bit of trouble. And the rest of the little red-bearded bastards, they're going to move up a bit, but maintain their own objectives.
The shooting phase.
Yep, that's it. So shooting, I can do my breath, can't I?
Yep.
So it's
Roll under the number of models in the unit.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many have you got?
4 left.
Yep, 2.
Yep. That's
So-
D6 mortal wounds, isn't it?
Yep, because you're within 3 of me. 1.
1. See if you laugh at it.
They laugh at
No.
it, huh?
One's got a wound.
There. Charge.
The charge phase.
The charge came out. The berserkers this time. I think they might make it this time.
Just
3. Oh, just that well. And you got the pile in after it anyway, so they'll be fine. And they got 2-inch reach with those big axes, so you're fighting 2 ranks.
Have I got to do a deadly test?
Yes. D3 mortal wounds.
1 mortal wound.
Haven't you got like an after save?
Yeah.
Yeah, wholly within 12 of your character, it's 4 up. Yeah.
Yep. This guy, I
Did he-
need 10.
Did he run? Or
Oh no, he ran. Sorry,
Ran,
yeah, my
yeah.
mistake. That's it.
that's it.
All
Yep.
done.
Okay.
The combat phase.
Combat then.
We'll start with the magma droth.
Oh, the Magmadroth. Yep.
Just because. So we'll do his. What's he taken?
6.
6 wounds. So he's taken 6 wounds. So he's still D6 for his.
Okay, so the Fyreslayers, they charged in with the Hearthguard Berserkers. A bit of a snafu here. We realised a little bit later that he's just learning about the Lords of the Lodge ability and so on. But I was quite well aware of it, but I wasn't sure which Lords of the Lodge, which clan he was from or whatever it is for Fyreslayers. So we fixed that up, and the Hearthguard Berserkers end up fighting first and then fighting again, and then we went back over and fixed up the other combat. But suffice to say that the Gore Grunters, they didn't survive the double pile in and fight from the Hearthguard Berserkers. Not much of a surprise there. So anyway, the Gore Grunters, they're not around anymore, and things are looking good for the Fyreslayers.
Run. BattleShock.
That's what they do.
That's just terrifying.
Yeah.
Fucking I hate the fates of these
This is
guys.
the
But now they're wide, they're over there. They're not going to make much difference.
nah. So they'll eventually come this way.
But I don't think they'll get there.
We'll hopefully be over there
Yeah.
and not be anywhere near them. Yeah. So my best bet is just to feed them crap.
Yeah.
My only hope was not to get the double turn and me being able to charge them.
Yeah. Right.
That was my only hope. Do battle shock for those guys over there. They lost 2 this turn. So
Minus
minus 3. So that's 7. Yeah. So they're going to run away. That's them. And our go. You score. Are you gonna burn that objective?
Yeah.
Yep. So you get D3 for that. 2.
So 6.
Plus your 4, so 6. Yep. Okay, our go. We get another command point. So we're on.
The hero phase.
And I'll get my Waagh points. So I get D6. Hey, 4. 2 War Chanters. So another 4. And 2 War Dogs. So I've got 6, 7. 7. That'll put me on 21. That's where I wanted to be. So now I'm on. I've got.
Be a different game also
Smash
if
'em.
you had your Maw Crusher.
And smash 'em and bash 'em. Yeah, I got more guys. You
Yeah,
know?
true.
Yeah.
True. Once they get
If
in,
I got that charge on over there, it would have been a lot better.
different game. Yeah.
And you got the double turn. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to try and cast Breath of Gork and Walker
Yep.
on the front ones. Goes off with an 8. So that gives them double their move characteristic.
Oh, okay. Am I within 30 of you? I might try and dispel that.
That was this one, the yellow one. No, that's the red one. The red one was that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll
You're
try
in
and
range,
yeah.
yeah.
What's the?
I got an 8, I think.
No.
6, no. Right, the other one's going to put Cunning Beast Spirits on them.
Yeah.
So +1 save. That goes off with an 8 as well.
Yep.
So they've got Cunning Beast Spirits on them as well. He's going to do a dance to give them +1 save.
Sure.
Goes off.
Yep.
So they got +1 save as well. And got all my spells off. Spell these
guys were so easy to paint.
Oh, the berserkers.
All contrast
yeah,
with a little bit of
easy.
highlight.
Yeah.
Wash, highlight.
Green puke is his other spell.
And the bloody runes in their skin, the secret was, I just painted it all flesh, then did a brown wash, and then I picked out the gold.
Alright, yeah. He's going to do a great big hand of Gork on himself. Goes off with a 7, 8, 9. Gets +2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to put him over there.
Ooh, interesting. You're going to burn it.
Well, I have to do something. I might hold
It's
it.
a
I
nice
might just
model,
hang on to
though.
it.
It's a nice model.
And
Well, how much is it worth if you
he's
hold
got the
it?
killer beak. What's that?
Is it just worth 1 if you hold it?
Yeah, just 1.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, for double points, I shouldn't have burnt that one.
Well, yeah. But I might have handed Gork back over and got it.
Yeah, true.
Maybe, yeah. If you came this way. He's going to put the killer... Oh, I'll do that. That's in the charge phase. That's it, I think.
That's it.
The movement phase.
So the big Waagh turn 2 movement phase, and the Savage Boys here, they've got Breath of Gorkamorka on them, so they've got a 10-inch move, so they're moving up as fast as they can. They must exact some revenge before the Hearthguard Berserkers are able to swing around onto the big Waagh's left flank. So the Savage Boys moving up, trying to maintain their objectives, but it's going to be the charge of the Savage Boys up the middle, which may be able to turn the game around a little bit. Let's see what happens. Go Waagh!
The charge phase.
These guys will charge.
Yeah.
They get +3 at the moment. I'll use a command point to re-roll
What did
that.
you roll? Double 1?
3.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 4 actually. I'll use a command point to re-roll it. That's better. They're going 13 now. So they'll go after this Berserker guy. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but they'll go there.
Sure.
In the deadly terrain. Do a deadly test for him. 2. Okay. So we're down. These Savage Boys are going to charge everybody in front of them, and they're going 9 + 1, 10.
Ooh. Daring.
That way. Go around this Berserker.
There's a big unit. I like the yellow war paint. Contrasts quite well with the green, doesn't it?
Yeah, I had to make them different.
Oh, it's clean at the wrist. Could pin it.
Alright, so that's them. That is all the charges.
Huh.
We'll,
The combat phase.
I think we'll do the boys over here first, because I know these berserkers can do a bit of damage, and they fight after they die or something, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So I'll do that one first.
Okay, so quite a long combat phase here, so I'll spare you all the dice rolling, but the Ardboys here pile in and try and kill this little berserker guy, because I know these little guys can fight twice, or fight when they die, so we want to kill him before he gets to attack, and then he'll attack us when he falls. Takes out an Ardboy there, and then on the other side, these berserkers here, these are just the Volkite berserkers, I think they are, but they've got their ability that they fight when they die. So they're going to attack the Savage Boys first up, and they do a little bit of damage, and then the Savage Boys are going to get stuck into them. They're going to fight. There's a little berserker in there as well that you can see, and they don't manage to kill him, but they do manage to get quite a few attacks here and kill a few of those guys, and then they fight back after they die again. But the big unit of 30 Savage Boys, they can throw out a lot of dice. Then on the left hand side, so the left flank for the big Waagh, we got the other berserkers. The Ardboys piled in a little bit too far, but we drew them in so they wouldn't get a charge off on us, and they're going to be taking on the Ardboys there, and a couple of the Ardboys die. So that's the summary of the combat for that round. The Savage Boys have pushed forward, taken a few casualties, but they're still on the table. Let's see what happens here.
BattleShock.
I got some BattleShock.
I'm immune to BattleShock because I'm near an objective.
Yeah, so I got these guys here, lost 2. Their bravery 8. So 5, 6, 7, they're okay. And these guys, they can't fail. There's so many of them. They lost 2. And then see who's scoring. I've got 1, 2, 3.
I reckon you might have this
I
one.
got 4. How many I got there?
So within the edge or the centre?
In the centre, to the centre. I've got 1, 2. Not quite. I got 2. You still got that one.
4 now.
So I get 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep that one. Not going to burn it yet. So I got 4.
Sure.
Battle round 3.
Turn 3.
3.
1. Oh no!
I guess I'll go.
You got to roll. See if your thingy goes away.
Thingy goes away.
Whatever it is, the spitter or whatever it is.
No, yes, it does.
It disappears. Yeah. Well, sometimes you want that because you don't want it over there.
No.
And you can get to recast it.
Yes. So
The hero phase.
let's do.
So I actually got another couple of Waagh points. I'm up to 26. But I never bother. And then after that.
Okay, so I'm going to do the Auric Rune Smiter.
Yeah.
He's going to do Runic Empowerment because he's got a rune key. His range is 2+. It's the Magnet Forge. No, roll a 1, of course. The other guy is going to do the Prayer of Ash on these guys. I'll give them +1 save. Yep, goes off on a 3+.
Yep.
So they've got +1 save.
Yeah, I can't stop any of these things.
So I'm going to do his Holy Seeker, which is just an ability.
Yeah.
In my hero phase, pick 1 enemy unit. I'm going to pick these guys.
Yep.
I roll 2 dice. If I roll a 6, I can reroll 1s when I target them.
Yep.
No. Rune of Fury. I just get. I can reroll 1s for all Fyreslayers when they roll to hit.
Okay.
This turn, and that will be it. I feel like I'm forgetting things, but
Probably are.
what can I do?
You just need to make a handwritten list when you first start, because otherwise you just forget it.
The movement phase.
Okay, so turn 3 movement phase, and the Half-Guard Berserkers are moving up. They've got a charge target here, the War Chanter. I tried to get him away, but he didn't go far enough, so he's given them an opportunity to charge him, and then they'll be able to get onto the objective there. So I should have probably run him towards the berserkers to give him something to kill and keep them away from my objectives. The Magmadroth's taken a few wounds, so he's going to move up, and we realise he should be slowed down a little bit, so he's just moved into there. But still kicking myself about that War Chanter not being able to get away. He should have ran up and sacrificed himself for the greater good to the Half-Guard Berserkers.
The shooting phase.
So the unit over there.
Into the hard boys here, yep.
One hit.
Saved.
These guys. No, nothing. Not even gonna worry about they're outside.
It's only really if you get desperate that shooting, but it's
Yeah.
Charge phase.
So charges,
So let's do the
the berserkers,
Half-Guard Berserkers.
trying to get
for
into
a
my 5.
Use a command point.
They're fine.
Fine.
Command point reroll the charge, so
Yeah.
you're down to 1 command point. No?
3.
Woohoo, I've been lucky there.
Alright.
Because
So
you haven't got those big charges off. The berserker into the War Chanter. 5. Yeah, it might get you there. Yep. Get you within half an inch. And
That's
that's it. Yep.
The combat phase.
I'm gonna do this guy because if you kill him, then he gets to fight again
So you
anyway.
have to go again. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so another big combat phase, and this little berserker's going first, because if he dies, he gets to fight after death, so he's going to get stuck in first, take out a few savage boys. Then the hard boys here, they're going to pile in, and they're struggling to get through those berserkers there, because I forgot they had double damage. That's what that marker is, which I thought was a wound marker, but it was actually the double damage marker. So I got confused with my markers there, and a couple of hard boys have fallen, so they would have done better. And then the War Chanter, who was facing off against the Half-Guard Berserkers, who failed their charge twice, he decides to have a swing at this little pretend Berserker, and he ends up doing 3 wounds to him. Then the Savage Boys get stuck in and eventually finish off that Berserker and these guys as well, and I think those Berserkers are hanging on, and I think one survives with 1 wound, or maybe there's a War Smiter in there or someone as well. They all look the same, these little red-bearded bastards. So the Savage Boys get stuck in there, lots of attacks, but the Berserkers are hanging around. But and then a few more Savage Boys are gone as well. So that's pretty much a wrap-up of that turn, and then the Berserker fights back against the War Chanter, and he hangs on, I think.
Did a wound to him now.
Bloody things. Alright, so you've still got. So I've only got 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think I've got the numbers on that one
You
now.
definitely got it on that one.
Well, I've got equal if nothing else. Yeah. All right. So you don't control that one. So you don't control that one yet.
No.
You control those
Those
2.
two.
So you got 2. Yep.
Yep.
Put you on 12.
Your turn, sir.
Now go.
The hero phase.
The damage.
+1 save again.
Yep.
So see if that goes off. Yeah, it does. So they've got the +1 save from the dance, and then he's going to try and cast it on them. So they've got another +1. Yeah, it goes off. Do you want to try and stop it? It's this guy here,
That guy there. I don't think I'm close enough.
within 30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 6, so you can stop it. Only just got it off. No.
Not a roll of 3.
So you've got Cunning Beast Spirits in. That's there are 3 up save
Sure.
again. And then the other one is going to cast Breath of Morka on these ones.
Yep.
Goes off with an 8. And that is Hollywood 24, so that's no problem. So it might have been 12. So they got plus double move. Yeah. They can fly and double move. The War Chanter can't really do anything, so he'll put damage on himself. The other one unit within 15, so they're going to have +1 damage on them again. And the shaman will. Is that really purpose is to cast Hand of Gork? He's just going to stay there, I suppose.
The movement phase.
Okay, so turn 3, big Waagh movement phase. We've got the Orc Shaman, just weird knob shaman, hanging down around that objective down there, so he's going to stay there. The Savage Boys in the middle, they do not want to go and fight the Hearthguard Berserkers, but they're going to run up that way and just put themselves in harm's way to keep the Hearthguard Berserkers away from our objectives, which we are scoring. The rest of the boys shuffle around, and so it's just hang on.
The charge phase.
That's it. I don't have any shooting. I do have a charge with the Savage Boys. Might charge this Berserker.
Sure.
Oh, they're keen. They're going 11.
Well, I guess they're in.
They're in. That'll give your Berserkers something to fight next turn. Keep him there for BattleShock. So that's them. They've gone in. And that's it. Combat. I'm going to do those guys there first.
Sure.
So the combat phase continues, and these boys, I remember they've got +1 damage to their weapons this time, and the big Waagh, they're hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s, so they're making short work of those Berserkers. And then this little Berserker at the end here, I think he's got 1 wound left, and he's fighting, and the Savage Boys are struggling to get through him. A lot of attacks for the Savage Boys, but not that much rend on them. And then there's a little rune smite of this guy with the banner there that you can see in the middle. He's fighting back as well, surrounded by Savage Boys. And then the other Berserker, the boys up the other end, the boys pile in and do a lot of damage to him.
22 saves to make on that guy.
I think we'll just assume he's dead.
Yeah. He fights back.
3 hits. 3 at -2.
Yeah, I can't save them, so 6 damage. 2.5, 4, say 9. So
Went down swinging. So I've just got this guy here, haven't I?
Yep.
2 wounds at -1, I think.
Saved.
Okay.
We score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take the lead.
Take the lead. On 13.
Battle round 4.
Turn 4.
Turn 4. I got a 2.
Turn 5.
Ah,
We're getting priority every time.
yeah, you got the double turn, and I can't get it back.
He's dead. So hero phase.
Yep.
The hero phase.
Get another command point. You're on 2.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast to reroll wounds. He'll do. I don't think he can do anything right now. So oh yeah. So I'm gonna do Volcano's Call.
He should be 3 away from you there.
I need a 2+. Goes off. So all your models within 1 inch of this terrain
Yep.
have to.
Yeah, roll a dice and
Yeah.
something on mortal wound. Yep.
So 1, 2.
Yep. We'll do that.
3,
Do those 2 first. Yep.
1 mortal wound.
Yep.
There's probably only 2 there, is it?
I say 4 of them.
Nothing. That's it.
One of those guys died. So just
The movement phase.
yep.
3, just outside of 3.
Yeah. He's a sacrificial lamb to, but hopefully you only roll like a low charge and you can't get into these guys. That's the plan, but we'll see what happens.
This one. Look at that. Give my this guy. Walk back to there. Sit with his pizza oven.
Yep.
The charge phase.
Yep.
So, charges. So the Hearthguard Berserkers.
Yes.
8.
8.
Let's see.
I'll probably get them in.
Yeah, most definite.
Yep.
I'm going to take a deadly terrain. Yep, they're fine. The Magmadroth.
Big guy, yep.
6.
Yep. He's in there.
Oh, I didn't do my shooting.
Doesn't want to do it now. No, it doesn't matter. This guy's going to clean up. Flank.
The combat phase.
I'm going to do my Hermdar command ability.
Yep. So they're going to fight and then fight again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so the Savage Boys have finally been caught up by the Hearthguard Berserkers, and they're using their ability to fight at the start of the combat phase, and then they're going to pile in and fight again. So they make short work of the War Chanter, and they kill quite a few of the Savage Boys, and the casualties are being removed. But then when they pile in and fight again, they've got a 3-inch pile in plus 2-inch reach. So the Savage Boys can't get away from them. And so many Savage Boys have died, but there's still a couple left at the end. They've got 2 wounds each, so there was quite a few of them. Over here, the Ard Boys pile into the Magmadroth and do a little bit of damage back to him. And then on the other flank, the other unit of Savage Boys are still fighting the Rune Smiter here. So this little combat goes on, but eventually these Savage Boys, the sheer weight of attacks, are going to get rid of that little guy. And then we'll be back over to see what the Magmadroth does. So there's lots of attacks there, and that little guy's been finished off. The Magmadroth does a couple of damage to the Ard Boys. So the Berserkers are being fed Savage Boys, and the Magmadroth is fighting some of the Ard Boys. The big Waagh is hanging on though.
Run. BattleShock.
I'll spend a command point to... keep these Savage Boys going. So I'm down to 1 command point. And I lost 3 of those boys over there. 3 and 3 is 6, they're okay. And the Savage Boys only lost 1, so they're okay. So you score. You've got this one now, so you get 1 there. So you
I'm
got
gonna burn
1,
it.
2.
Can I burn it?
Oh, you get, yeah, you could do it. So you got 2 plus
3.
3, so you get 5.
I think that was the better thing to do.
That which one's 17 Waagh points. Don't need any more. Unfortunately, that'll come off now, so no more double damage for them.
The hero
Saves
phase.
for them at the moment. And we get a command point, so we're on to 2. And then movement. Magic. The Widnob Sharp is going to cast the Great Green Hand of Gork on himself. Goes
Okay.
off. So he's going to go from there up to the other end.
Righto. Little bastard.
Yeah, that's all he's going to be good for at the moment. And this guy will do his dance on them. No, he'll try and cast Cunning Beast Spirits on them. Yep, that goes off with a 7. You got anyone to stop it?
Who's doing this?
This guy.
I think he's too far away. Oh no, he's just in.
Yep, okay. I got a 7.
haven't dispelled anything. I got a 7, but so. Yep, goes off.
Alright, so they got the +1 save on them from that. I mean, the Cunning Beast Spirits, I mean.
Yep.
The other guy, he's going to cast Breath of Gork or Morka on them to give them... No, it doesn't work. He'll try and do the dance to give him +1 save. No, it doesn't work. And that'll do us. And then movement.
The movement phase.
These savage boys will run. So they can go 8. So they're just going to... retreat. And form a line here. Because we can't fight, I just can't fight berserkers unless I've got something.
No, but
Do some damage.
you've held them up though, haven't you?
Yeah. These guys will retreat. So they're just going to go over there and just outnumber you on that one. Yeah, just that one of them, I guess. He's over there. And these guys will run. And they'll just fan out on those objectives.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go and hang with them. Back here. This guy will. This guy will himself, and that's it, I think.
Turn 5.
So we'll
You'll
score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm going to burn that one.
Sure.
I can't because there's a character there, so I can't. So I'm just going to burn the far one for the shaman. So I'll burn the far one over there, and I get 3.
One,
So I get 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Get 8.
Nice.
8 will put me on 21.
Don't think I can get you.
Yeah, so
This is it. Battle round 5.
roll off for turn 5.
2.
1.
You're kidding. Alright.
Here we go.
Uh,
So just work out how many you can score this turn.
well,
You can score
I
1.
can probably score that one because I'll kill them with whatever.
Yep.
That's it.
So the most you can score is 1, really. Yeah. Plus you'll kill them. And you'll kill them. And that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll say, yeah,
I
I
can
can't even catch you with that.
2 plus 2d3.
So that'll put me on 18, and then
Yeah.
you'll probably score about 4 or 5.
So you score 1 this turn, which you want 18, and then we'll score 1, 2 plus 2d3. So 3. So 5.
So 26 to 18. Good work.
26. Yeah.
Good one.
You're winning the war, but you're lost on objectives. Because,
Yeah, I need more. You need more troops.
Yeah. All these guys. It's always the same with these berserkers. You need to put them in the middle
Yeah.
so they can fight everywhere. If you put them over there, but if you didn't kill those guys, they would have been doing the same to you. So you had to do that. So if you have 2 units of them, and you don't even need units of 20. Sometimes you just use
Units of 10.
10 probably. I don't know.
Or 2 units of 15.
Yeah.
Come in 5s.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that guy.
No,
if he's any good, or not.
I wanted to give him a try because it's a nice
Yeah.
model.
So how many points is he?
He's about 270.
270. All right.
If I take a normal rune father, he's 100. So he's only 170 more than a...
Yeah. How many points are these guys? 3 or 4? 400? 400 for 20. Yeah, they're a lot, but they are like the best thing in the army.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 400.
Being able to fight at the start, fight twice. Nothing can fight them. I can't fight them.
Yeah.
If I charge them with a unit of savage boys, you would fight at the start of the phase.
You just got to play your objective game and try and... Yeah, what you did.
Yeah, have the numbers. Yeah. Well, this scenario suited me more because there's 8 objectives.
Yeah.
If there's only 3 or something, then the berserkers shine because they just go and sit themselves on an objective and no one can kill them.
Yeah.
Unless they can kill the characters.
Yep.
This show is awful. Terrible. Disgusting.
See you next week.
Of course.